Okay, more Umbrella Chronicles. I'm really enjoying some of the levels that
Resident
have
Evil.
newish content. The ones with Wesker, pretty goofy. Also seeing what they've decided they want to be canon and what they kind of want to cut out. Wesker in the Resident Evil 1 mansion. Okay. How long the beat for this game is 8 hours, which I imagine with a rail shooter is pretty accurate. However, if we beat it particularly early, we'll just go ahead and wrap. I'm planning to go pretty late with Resident Evil next week. Andrea's traveling to Vegas Monday through Thursday, and then she's going to Japan.
I died once.
She'll be gone for
I
a
will
while.
never forget the cold, dark fingers of death reaching out for me. However, even that death was a necessary component of the big picture.
See, it was all
The
according to the
virus
plan.
that Birkin had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation. When I awoke, hatred became my master.
Turning it down a little bit was a little loud.
I found the tyrant that killed me was dead, and the facility was just moments away from self-destruction. I did not have time to enjoy my newfound life. I had something I needed to do. Time to grab the data and get out.
Due to the emergency condition, all data has been backed up to the UNF-013.
So this is how he got
Sergei
away?
was busy.
Wesker, Albert, I am afraid that as of 2400 hours, I have taken it upon my authority to revoke your access privileges.
1997
to the main system.
Umbrella AI.
Who are you?
I am Red Queen. My primary objective is the management and protection of Umbrella assets. My secondary mission objective
You will
is the
regret this, my
protection
lady.
of Umbrella
That
officer
I
lives.
promise.
He's mad at a computer. That's why his eyes are red. Because a computer made him
Time to
angry.
change the plan. I better secure my escape. Then I will deal with them. Sergei, I won't forget your kindness.
Right, these things.
It's time to take the virus for a test drive. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I can shoot things still. I guess they could do a thing where like he has a different melee or something. I think they did that. Hot indeed. Probably want to be using a different gun. It's not turning out great for me right now.
Time to change the plan. I better secure my escape. Then I will deal with them. Sergei, I won't forget your kindness. It's time to
according
take
to
the
plan.
virus for a test drive.
I'm just trying to roleplay as
Not
Wesker.
bad at all.
Die quickly. Not sure how stagger works for these guys. I'm gonna die again. I know they can be staggered. I might need to switch to the shotgun for this place. Might be headshots only stagger. Neck shots seem to do it, actually. Oh, there's a first aid spray. I wonder if the thing still went off, even after I got punted in the face. So there's the healing item. Can I retry? Let's try one more time. Try to not use the 1-up right at the first hunter.
I died
Third
once.
time's a charm.
I will never forget the cool. Time to change the plan.
He got up, like,
Better secure
immediately
my
after
escape.
dying.
Then I will deal with them. Sergei, I won't forget your kindness. It's time to take the virus for a test drive. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't understand, like, what is... He's test driving. He's still just shooting things with guns, right? Maybe he just feels really good? He just feels super refreshed or something? These guns are 300% shootier. Exactly. Wow, shotgun does not slow them down at all. He's got virus guns. This feels very Resident Evil, like we need to explain why he wasn't dead. I like my clone theory that there were mini Weskers. I feel like that fit with the whole, you know, bioweapon company, but whatever. Okay, QTE time. I think we've established what that means. Good job, Wesker.
What amazing power.
What, you can kick things? Oh shit. Not Crimson Heads. You did a really good job of making the Hunters and the Crimson Heads kind of scary. Oh, I can choose direction. Get away from me, asshole!
I'm hardly breaking a sweat. This is quite enjoyable.
I know, right? More than just done a normal kick. Pretty standard, not that impressive kick. It's a really good question about where they punch it. Shit, I didn't mean to throw another one. This level's actually pretty hard. You just keep throwing hunters and crimson heads at you. It's brutal. Shit. So I got the counterattack off. Nice, that was kind of cool actually.
Chris, Jill, I hope you survive long enough for us to have our tear-filled reunion.
Are you just laughing to yourself, dude? Yeah, the punch was cool. That seemed supernatural compared to his earlier normal kick. Okay, that was 4 hunters stacked on top of each other. Got it. Hey, Ludifex, how you doing? don't think this is a QTE because it didn't do the flashy thing and it's not playing the QTE music. Oh, her. Forgot all about her. That's cool.
You? I thought we disposed of you.
Nice.
Nobody's perfect. Not even you, Lisa.
I just think Lisa was perfect. What a fight. He said it right at the beginning. The very first thing he said is, I died, but that was all according to plan. Rank B. A letter to someone. Should have waited for this one, upgraded this one, and then upgraded like the shotgun or the magnum or something. It's just like a strictly better machine gun. He has unironically said things like that right as he's died before in other games. Like, Albert Wesker is the human embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect. News from aim until the entire building was engulfed in flame. Wesker avoided the fatal grasp of Lisa Trevor, the one who would not die, and reached the entrance. Okay. Lisa Trevor was the one who would not die, and Wesker reached the entrance. Only a few feet away from successfully escaping the explosion.
The exit should be close. The hourglass is running low. Time to pick up the pace.
As he walks casually. Oh, hey.
No time to play.
Not a real boss fight right now. Didn't have a health bar. I like how he acts all cool and no time to play, and he's like, oh god, fuck that thing. Really? Like Wesker just nopes.
She must like me.
I don't think she has health right now. Maybe she did. Should be back there, right? Yep. Who knew that in Resident Evil 1, Wesker secretly fought Lisa? This is pretty fun. I shouldn't have wasted that. I don't know if I could have gotten it. What's the most successful thing Wesker's done? He'll like kidnap people or brainwash them and then they'll get taken back from him. Yeah, I agree. Chasing you constantly. I love how he just nopes out from some things. It's pretty funny. wasn't actually in 4, right? Just showed up in some phone calls and stuff. That's all he had to do was not show up. It's still a dog hallway! This is where the dogs live in this place. I don't know if they're actually doing a storytelling through rail gameplay thing where like Wesker is moving more tactically than all the other characters. That'd be kind of cool if like some of the less combat savvy characters like Rebecca wandered a little bit more stupidly, didn't check their corners.
They say you're immortal. Starting time.
Do you think I just have to be interrupting her? Apparently missed a health pickup. You're over it? She's noping out. It's the most hustle I've seen anyone have in this game there when he was kind of running through that hallway. I wasted all my ammo on these. I think I'm just supposed to dodge all her attacks. Just by like shooting her in the head whenever she'd start on me. Shit, I'm so dead. I think he had iframes. Heal in this room, please. He's a man in the chair kind of guy. This is one of the most Silent Hill-ish things in Resident Evil.
She appears to be stalking me. Your desire for eternal slumber shall be granted.
That was pretty cool, doing a little super jump. I feel like that justifies. Look that I can reload in midair while doing that too, that's pretty cool. But she's gotta do some kind of... Oh, her hearts are generating, there it is.
The end has come. Be a good girl and stay dead this time.
Lisa's weak against chandelier. Elemental damage. Wesker was fine. Yeah, the mansion looks pretty busted.
So
it's funny that we go back to it in Resident Evil 5.
Emerging from the flame, I no longer needed Umbrella. A new horizon stretched out before me.
Maybe they
I
just
had risen
rebuilt
beyond
it.
the human race and cheated death itself, leaving nothing
Craziest
to
elemental
oppose me.
damage. There's a lot of good jokes about that sort of thing in like Homestuck. I have to think about it though, like in actual elements. Umbrella's End 1. What a cool guy. It's okay that he's a dork. Not for 18. Weird damage. Chris Redfield or Joe?
Umbrella's stock plummeted with government inquiries into their involvement in the Raccoon City incident.
That's a
Before
cool
long,
concept.
they were able to redirect
Does anxiety
responsibility
damage?
for the incident. Part of the blame was cleverly shifted to the American government. Umbrella had strong ties and deep pockets, thus they were able to drag out the legal proceedings. Over time, it appeared that all evidence of Umbrella's involvement had vanished with the missile touchdown. How convenient for them. Though fortune has a way of turning when you least expect it. It was the year 2003. Umbrella had a base of operations in Russia where they were working on a new BOW.
No
They
idea
were
what this is
preparing to
referencing.
arm the unstable
game?
regions of the world with their bioweaponry. Chris and Jill had joined a regional biohazard containment unit and had heard rumors about this nightmarish facility. They recklessly plunged in to shut it down. They have no idea of the awesome and terrible power that awaits them with the new BOW, Talos.
He does really like the word nightmare. I wonder if it's their, like, whiteboard noun for this game, right? Like partner in Resident Evil 5.
Bioweaponry spotted. They've already made it to the surface.
Everybody prepare for landing. Stay on guard. We can't afford any mistakes.
She still hasn't started writing out.
I really hope this new bioweapon is just a rumor.
We'll just take out whatever they throw at us.
Is this based on an
BOW
actual
straight
game?
ahead. Stay on guard. Take that.
She's still got her taser, very cool. It's too many assholes. I think I was supposed to do that earlier. Oh, dogs! Follow me running! When are y'all gonna get up?
Enemy sighted. Go!
Whoa, those dudes kind of like popped in there.
Take that. Take that.
I'm trying to throw a grenade, but they keep spam grabbing me. Nice, there it is.
I'm out of ammo!
Take that.
Crimson Heads, man. The music here is kind of cool. See you, sir. Have a good day. What is an automatic pistol? Is it a real gun? So I wasn't reloading this time.
Yeah!
Nice fireworks.
Chris is so happy with himself. Shit. Full auto pistols are a real thing. Machine pistols, okay.
I wonder what it's like inside.
There could be anything in there.
We can infiltrate down below or secure the stairs.
BOW encountered. Commencing attack.
It's a drum shotgun?
It's nothing we can't handle. Take him down.
Really don't know how that crit mechanic works. I think you're more likely to crit if you're not just spamming shots on their head. Drum shotgun? That's cool.
They got me, but I can keep going.
Watch it. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. There's some pretty good, like, fake outs where the character will turn to look one way and then have to do a 180. Don't look the direction you're moving. Surprising into the dudes. This is where grenades would be great. Technically one in the back. Now I know. This is a pretty classic chord progression they're playing here.
Hang back. I'll handle it.
Perfect. Comes a fake out. I wonder if they do it to spawn enemies too. There's only been one time in this game where I literally saw the enemies pop in.
That thing!
You know what to do.
That thing. Probably needed to be shooting faster if I wanted to take out the barrels there. Whoa! Attack me from across the map, why don't you? Healing would be great right about now. Just don't throw up on me. This is like the definition of when to use a grenade. I don't have any of it. That was weird. Herbs, please. He telegrabbed those items into his inventory. Or sheeted. I think I'm playing as Jill technically.
We're going in here?
No ladies first this time?
Alright, I got the herb.
This is the place.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jill?
Oh, it's nothing.
Jill's fine. She's just angsty on this weird Russian operation. Cancelled Resident Evil game, maybe? No, throwing up.
Take that! Ah! Take that! Ah!
Crits, maybe? Oh, you know, I wonder if it's you have to aim at their brain. Maybe that's why it seems like it's random. Just like going for a headshot isn't good enough. It's a shame to learn that 4.5 hours into the game. I'm trying to think the number of games I've played that have tracked whether you're going for the top of the head or just the head. Which part's an original story? Oh, that's cool. It's just what Chris and Jill were up to.
Where'd they come from?
They're all over.
I think that's it. I think you gotta shoot him in the brain. God, I wish I'd have known that sooner. Probably would have been getting higher ratings, too. Oh, great. We need to have some spiders.
They're here too.
We can
This
jump
is a
over.
championship match, so what you really need is some lava.
Take that!
It's okay, I got the thing. Hopefully there's not gonna be an herb immediately after this.
Take that!
Wish I could switch weapons during that animation. Yeah, it's not random at all, it's just you gotta shoot him in the brain, not the head. Might be a little bit too far away for me to pull it off. There we go. Nice.
Where'd they all come from?
We're getting surrounded. We have to fall back.
You're right. Run for it.
Saw some other pickups back there. Oh, it's the umbrella lore thing.
Damn it. Bronson.
Chris.
Not
we can't let his
Bronson.
death be in vain.
All right. Let's see this through.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, there's a weapon swap delay there. I saw those guys spawn in. Super dead. Yeah. Let's see how far back we go here. Don't go for headshots when there are hunters on the screen. I think this isn't too bad.
Where'd they come from?
They're all over. Take
Hey,
that!
thanks for the counterattack, iframe. Saved me from that puke. Once again.
Take that! Take
Not
that!
so much that side.
Hang back. I'll handle this.
Just trying to practice. I'll probably die here again. That's okay. So I need to know when to go for it. Oh, I don't want to do retry though. Shit. Forgot I had my potion.
They're here too!
We can jump over.
Take that!
There it goes. Hunters are nasty in this game. They're so fast.
Where'd they all come from?
We're getting surrounded. We have to fall back.
You're right. Run for it.
I don't think my grenade actually counted there, unfortunately.
Damn it. Bronson.
Chris,
Not Bronson.
we can't let his death be in vain.
All right. Let's see this through.
Right, let's go.
Shoot him in the brain.
Here they come, watch out!
Okay, I'm ready for you.
Millions of hunters. Looking great. Shit. I wish I could switch. I wish I could, like, cancel out of a reload animation.
There were so many of them. What's with this place?
It's a really
We'll
good
have to
question.
check it out.
Even in this game, and like the whole
Chris,
action versus
something
horror,
about this
right?
floor.
Just the volume of
Yeah,
enemies is so
I
insane.
noticed.
Abandon hope.
The nightmare ends here and now.
He said the thing. Unnecessarily complex green wireframe model of the elevator. Very cool. Umbrella's End 2. Okay, can customize anything? Let's see. No. I need 4. The B button does not cancel on this screen. Concealed elevator led to a point hundreds of yards beneath the Earth's surface to an imposing facility designed with the exclusive purpose mass producing zombies.
Up to their old tricks, I
I
see.
wonder if they think zombies
Got
too
their
cheesy
sticky
of a
fingers in
name.
every
Right?
pot. This thing sure goes down deep.
It's starting to look like the right place.
Not
We've only
click
just
that thing.
recently learned about this place. I'm willing to bet it's hiding something important.
Yeah, they wouldn't build all this for nothing.
From the size of the facility, it's obviously not just some warehouse.
I think the grenades thrown off screen don't count. I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. Nice timing grenade explosion. Stop spitting. It's a really gross habit. I need to knock over headshots on them. The way they knock their heads back makes it too hard to land the brainer. Oh, that was a spooky one. Nice jump scare. Definitely does those really well. Oh yeah, that's right, he throws a knife in their face.
A decontamination shower?
Don't think it's working, guys. I need to practice not watching for the indicator and just trying to
What do you
go
think
for
of
the
rumors
brain.
about a new BOW?
I'm not sure, but I bet we'll find out soon enough.
It's not soon enough. Smart. I'll quickly show you the other event above you there. This is cool. I like this sequence. I think those are the Chimera things from Resident Evil 1. Oh, Livers too. Fucking great. Cool. Really need to upgrade the automatic pistol. They give me a ton of ammo for it. This is cool.
I love our choices.
Either way, we have to keep going.
Let's go with the flow.
If we fall, we're as good as dead.
Fucking great. Well, I guess they were like, we designed these shark enemies because it was too iconic of a thing not to include in the RE1 levels. It would be a shame to not bring them back, right? Yes, dilly-dally in the water as long as you possibly can, Chris. Oh my god, they said the thing.
Those containers are getting moved.
What's in them? We better check them out. Fire! Why are they destroying them?
This must be a disposal facility.
What the?
Why would they destroy their own products?
So anything that doesn't pass the test gets toasted.
Look, the container!
It's still alive!
Fucking great. To like a not so great hunter or something. I feel like Umbrella doesn't have great quality control. Hunters are the most dangerous enemy in this game, I feel like. Shots before they got up did not count though. So that makes sense why it doesn't work to, like, just shoot them in the head repeatedly and hope you get a brain shock, because they're going to shoot them in the head that knocks their chin back. So it's like protecting their brain. Hey, goodbye. We're not doing cool poses. So they don't give me ammo from my guns all the time now. Like I picked to bring an old gun and it just doesn't show up at the level. Oh wait! What enemies are not in this stage? This thing like reloads instantly, that's really nice.
Factory's secure. Many casualties.
Nice. What boss did you get stuck on? I love Bloodborne. It's like, I think Bloodborne is the greatest Lovecraftian horror work. It understands Lovecraft better than Lovecraft. Not that Lovecraft was a good guy. Oh yeah. You're not wrong to get stuck on the thing.
It's getting away!
Not if we can help it.
You're gonna go chase down that one zombie baboon?
It's a trap!
Shock.
Yeah!
You sounded so happy. Also, that DLC is like one of the best DLCs in the history of video games. The Old Hunters. So good. It's really good that you also hate it. Yeah. I see, I could have timed that to try to take them out.
With this many of them, we must be getting close.
It's the final stretch. Let's move it.
Presumably these all used to be humans, right? No, fucking great. So what button presses it? QTEs in this game are... They often send you really far back if you fail them. God. Look how Chris is like completely unfazed.
Huh? The security system's active?
That must mean we're getting close to something important.
You think?
We can't get through.
Oh, now I got ammo for my one gun. Yeah, you think they would include one that's like, this is a placeholder ammo for whatever gun you chose to bring. Shit, shouldn't have activated that. Fucking... You guys suck, you know that? Where the hell did you come from? I've been in this corner for a minute. It's fine. Yeah, I think this level has all of the enemies in the whole game. Okay, I need to kill bees with a shotgun. Hunters.
How many of these things are there?
It's a really good question. I really shouldn't have used that herb. Hopefully it starts me after the QT if I die. It's alright, Chris, you got this. Spinning chair in the back. Cool. Richard Aiken's letter. So I should start doing the drum shotgun since I keep giving it to me, you know? Let's bring a gun that they're actually giving me ammo for. So I'm not scrolling through stuff I can't use, you know? To continue to descend deeper and deeper, as if plunging down into the depths of hell itself. Jill and Chris drew closer to the most powerful threat they had ever faced. New BOW.
Looks like we're pretty deep inside. Come on.
It's time to finish this place off.
Interesting little stock sequence there. Oh god. Elevator. Just stay in a corner. Tried to throw a grenade there, it didn't come out. Just try out the lights. No, I'm being bad, I'm not shooting them out. What game am I even playing? Thought I had him there. Dude. I just saw a pickup down there, maybe not. Okay. QTE time. I think they're doing like 1 per level. Cameraman, tell them, warn them. It's fine, we're fine. Well, that sucks. Whoa, those things are new looking.
Whoa! Look out!
Oh wait, no, I think those are in Resident Evil 2, maybe? Those the things in the, I'm trying to remember. The laboratory? Look at bats! This really is. We gotta add all the enemies in the game. It's super funny. I love it. Somebody left bats into the laboratory area.
Hang back. I'll handle this.
Nice. Didn't know you could blow those up. I feel like modern 3D games is really interesting to think about, like, the maximum number of enemies in a game, right? That fully 3D one anyway. I feel like there wasn't as big of an art limitation in terms of number of unique enemies you could add in older games.
That device is
Like
linked
in the
to the
2D
door.
era.
If we take it out, the door should open.
Just like modeling them is so expensive.
Take that! Ah!
It's a weird camera angle for that. This is an interesting level.
Take that! Ah!
I feel like the rigging part is one of the most complicated elements. You'll see games where they'll reuse... Like, Final Fantasy XIV does a really good job of taking a boss and, like, reskinning it so heavily so you can barely tell that it was originally a completely different enemy, right? So, like, they have these floating, like, hopperfish enemies that are definitely reskinned bombs, like the classic Final Fantasy bombs. I just gotta give them lots of props for it whenever I see it. Shit. Well, that sucks. That doesn't set me too far back. Stop going for the headshots, it's not consistent enough. Or I'm not consistent enough with trying to shoot them in the brain.
Enough already!
Let's just clean them up and move on. Which way should we go?
What's that switch do?
That device is linked to the door.
If we take it out, the door should open.
You can go for it when it's the only enemy left. they're coded to not puke if you can't see, if they're like obscured by other enemies. It makes sense. Guy had really good shotgun resistance, apparently. Even though that they were bothering to add, like, bullet holes in the walls in this game. Fuck! I don't know the reload shit. You guys are the worst. In several of the games, but definitely in this one.
Where are we?
It's probably where they test BOWs.
What?
I'm sure you understand the
this guy.
thrill of battle and the rush that comes with the feeling of being alive
complicated.
after a good battle.
Another Umbrella Psycho.
See what you mean.
The
You
latest in the
gotta get it
Umbrella's
all right in the
product
first
line.
pass, because if you gotta change something later on in the workflow, it's really, really hard. It's just run like that all the time.
Codename Talos, a pinnacle of biological weapons. All
Oh yeah, the
controlled
Red
by
Queen
the
computer
Red Queen
that they set up
computer.
back in 1997.
The ultimate weapon.
Is he bipedal? Okay. So he's a robot zombie. Oh my god. This game's too good.
Rockets?
We need to shoot him down.
So this is what they've been developing.
Is this
What
the
do
true
we do
meaning?
now? Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness.
Run.
If they can make it, we can break it.
Chris is so... I really thought, oh wait, maybe it's shooting him in the
I hope this
chest.
is wearing it
I
down.
thought we had to shoot his gun. Take it lost his way to Metal Gear Solid. Dude, so much of later Resident Evil feels like folks at Capcom were super into Metal Gear.
Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to take its protection out.
The moment of truth.
This should be interesting.
We gotta come in here with more guns next time. Phase take the rockets pretty well, at least.
He's a tough one.
Oh, I'm fucked. Wait, have these respawned, these walls? Maybe they come out of the floor or something. Very nice of Umbrella to give him a giant glowing weak point in his chest.
done fighting yet?
I guess these are the makers of Tyrant that has his heart outside of his body, right? Ouch. Just needed to shoot one of those instead of 0 of them. Calculated. I wasn't just pressing B anyway. Yeah, that rockets do less damage than the average hunter melee attack. Shotgun to the chest when he's walking up close to you is where it's at.
Unfortunately, Talos is out of control. The T-virus inside of his body will continue to mutate until even a god cannot control it.
That's such a Japanese thing to say. That's kind of cool. That looks like Genova. I have no ammo.
That did the
I'm
trick.
so screwed.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate
Think so?
fire.
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
This is a cool fight. It'd be nice if I had some resources. Let's see how far back it sends me. Yes, this will go fine.
He
Thank you,
transformed?
game.
That did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire.
Right.
I have a bad feeling
Okay,
about
still have
this.
no ammo
Chris,
though.
look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
The rock actually falls at a reasonable speed this time. Compared to the one in the Resident Evil 3 sequence. Let's go for precision here. Don't reload. When you start to reload, it's already too late.
Look, there!
Yeah, I see. That must be its weak spot. Even the great Achilles had his heel.
Oh, they do give me some ammo. Thank God. 2 QTs in a row?
Kill! Come out!
It's a really cool looking enemy. Big fan. Man, if I had more ammo from the start, that would help a lot here. That's a cool attack. Just like sidestep it just a little bit. It's funny.
Damn! Better
Can't
not
believe
get
it let me.
close!
Stay on your toes!
Does it A/B shake every time? No. It's actually a much easier attack to avoid than the one where you're shooting the rocks falling from the sky.
They certainly made this one to last. Hang back.
Oops, shit,
I'll handle it.
bitch. Things were going okay. God can't control it. Sergei Vladimir. Alright, third time's a charm.
He transformed?
Is this his real form?
This is it. Let's take him down.
Whatever we do, we have
Oh,
to
it gave
finish
me
him
a
off.
checkpoint. Just wait, maybe not. Maybe it always has a chance to do the laser attack sooner.
Damn it! Better not get close.
Stay on your toes!
That did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire.
Right.
I I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
Look, there!
Yeah, I see. That must be its weak spot. Even the great Achilles had
I
it.
need to save all of my shots for that. I have a short amount of time to hit him there. Or this phase.
Chris, aim for the mouth!
Okay, now we're all out of fast gun. I don't know if I actually need to get multiple shots in on him. I just need to, like, get a really accurate shot in the dead center of it. Shit. This is new. Kind of a cool variant on the rocks falling from the sky attack.
Hang back. I'll handle it.
Knife doesn't work. Okay.
They certainly made this one to last.
It's really difficult to not take the crush damage in that phase. I think I'll beat him next time because I'll save my machine pistol for his weak point. And just see if there's any other abilities I haven't learned yet in the meantime. I'm not sure on the best way to avoid damage here. No, I have to shoot the tentacles. Yeah, or that happens. Getting there. It's pretty tough though.
He transformed?
Is it...
That did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest!
Concentrate fire!
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
I love how the rocks explode in a bright flash that makes it so you can't see what the fuck they're doing. This attack I struggle with just the pistol. Oh, it's time to
I'll
reload.
handle this.
Look, there!
Yeah, I see. That must be its weak spot. Even the great Achilles had his heel.
I'm gonna take out the tentacles first.
Jill, the mouth!
As long as I don't take that much damage at the beginning, I should be okay in the future.
They certainly made this one to last.
And now I'm dead. The main thing that makes that hard is every time you blow up a rock, the whole screen flashes, so you can't see where the next tentacle's coming from. We all get a prompt and later continue now when we die.
He He transformed? That did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire!
Shit.
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
Okay. First time I didn't take damage in that phase. Not this again. I feel like you say you meant to shoot the rock first, but I don't think you are. Ugh. Super unlucky. Also, you have to like shoot the dead center of the claw. Like it doesn't count if you just shoot the side of it. I kind of just want to restart. I'm gonna let him kill me here.
Hang back! I'll handle it.
Ooh, that attack hurts if you let it touch you. Yeah, I feel like if I had, by this point, just started the level over and saved ammo until this fight, I probably would have already beaten him. It's okay, I'll have to actually get good at it eventually.
That did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire!
Okay, lasers first is good.
Damn! Better not get close!
Stay on your toes. Look, there.
Yeah, I see it. That must be its weak spot. Even the great Achilles had his heel.
AB. Rude.
Chris, aim for the mouth.
So avoid. Really hard to avoid both of those guys.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris,
Not this
look out.
attack.
Watch the tentacles.
Take it out!
Can't hit the side of it. You have to hit the dead center of it, or it doesn't count. Giant enemy crab. It's kind of like a crab. Oh, not again. There'll be a bunch of times where I'll like shoot the side of the thing instead of the dead center of it, and think that I got it, and move to start aiming at the rock, and it's already too late. Alright, first time I've avoided damage that time. I wish it would respond just a little bit to being shot in the side of the claw, and not just like when you're dead on. Perfect. Shit. I'm in trouble again.
Hang back! I'll handle this!
Oh dear. This is a new boss for this game. Robot zombie. The main thing I'm struggling with is the hitbox on the tentacles. There's a little white circle. That's the only part you can actually hurt.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire!
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out. Watch the tentacles.
Take it out!
Well, one is better than multiple.
Look, there.
Yeah, I see it. That must be its weak spot.
Shit.
Even the great Achilles had
Need to
his
pick
heel.
those up right at the beginning. wonder if I can do that in a single cycle if I get enough shots off on it. I'm not sure. Make sure I've got full resources too for the phase change. This is a legitimately hard fight.
They certainly made this one to last. Hang back! I'll handle this!
Okay, now I'm gonna die because I'm not gonna be able to kill both of the tentacles. Oh, I've got one hit left. Now I need the heart rate monitor. Whew. First try. It's a pretty cool looking boss design, as silly as it is. Make it dangle from the ceiling from its spine. Makes perfect sense. Definitely obeys the rule of cool.
They're done for. We struck a fatal blow.
We'll never have to
The
deal
end
with
of
Umbrella
Umbrella
ever
is just a
again.
question of time. But
Yeah,
But
he's still out there.
The Talos project Umbrella placed so much faith in had failed. However, Chris and the others were a little too quick to pat themselves on the back. It was not by justice or fate that they would prevail against Umbrella that day. No, it was only with my help that they were able to
What?
succeed.
why?
The only thing that can defeat power is more power. Ironic,
Okay.
perhaps, but the truth can be so cruel.
Think about what he literally said. Hey, I'll take a B. Red Queen notes. Wesker scenario Dark Legacy. Are we gonna play Gauntlet? Does Wesker need food badly? That was a really cool chapter though, I dug it. They worked as a rail shooter. I still technically own a Dark Legacy cabinet. Co-own it with my old roommate. I should see if he still has it. Just bring this one. I was planning for a while to gut it and install MAME on it. I've always wanted to do that.
The only thing that can defeat power is more power. That is the one constant in this universe. However, there is no point in power if it consumes itself. I will enlist the help of an old friend against our common foe. I will use one pawn to eliminate the other and emerge with the spoils for myself.
You just walk there? He likes to save money on
There's no time
parking.
to wait for authorization from the Russian government. That facility is an Umbrella base.
Yeah. We can't let them get away with this.
Chris, it appears our fates are forever intertwined.
Oh, he's such a dork. That seems useful.
It's like a little black cockroach.
Biohazard level 4.
Am I wrong, or is
Contamination
Russian
detected.
dude from out of nowhere?
Casualties?
Over 90% of the research staff
Just needed
have
someone to
been
be there to be an
eliminated.
antagonist for
In the
Wesker.
primary contamination zone, the survival rate is less than 2%.
It is such a waste to destroy this place. But we don't have a choice. With you and Talos, we can always start over.
Okay. It's okay to introduce a new character in the game, but I feel like they kind of showed him off like you were supposed to know who he was.
Activation. We need him operational before the Russian government arrives.
Acknowledged. Resetting activation program schedule. 2 airborne objects are approaching at high speeds toward the facility from the northeast.
Did you think it would be that easy? I'll enjoy this challenge.
Okay. Handgun with a silencer. That's interesting.
Out of my way, now.
Doesn't know what game he's in. Pretty cool. Shit. They want the zombies to hear that he's here, right? I like the silencer handgun. Not bats! It's a crazy Russian facility. I'll shoot it in the eyes. Screw you, lights. There's a lot of chandeliers in this grubby
I can use
train
this.
station. Maybe that's just how they do it in Russia. It looks like there's chandeliers all the way down the track. How fancy.
I was expecting you.
This thing in particular? Is it really? This is a cool level. Stand in a corner, Wesker.
Small fry.
This is the most comical little train car. There's so many corpses in here now. Oh, the hunter jump scare. I use that quite effectively in this game. Yeah, there's like at least 8. There's a lab in basically every game, isn't there? All of them have a tram, which, just thinking about the cost infrastructure building.
What's this?
Good job, Wesker. Huh? Okay. It's fine. He's like Superman. Johnny No Cell. He has a cool pose. Such a dork. I love it.
A shortcut.
Is that? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad to do some stuff like that. So it's like, if you're playing as Wesker, I hope there'd be something to make it special, right? Yeah, this is pretty neat. Yeah, I was going to rip a dork off. Oh, cool. Value for the assets. Oh, cool. Thanks, 16. Just noping. Doesn't like being flanked by lickers, apparently. He doesn't have a health bar. Dude, I was just fighting a giant bat.
Welcome to my humble abode.
I
Oh my
see you are
god,
still
when you said his name was
resolved to go
Sergei
down with the
Vladimir,
ship,
I thought you were
girl.
joking. I thought you were
Umbrella's not
referencing
going anywhere.
the conversation we were having
All of
during
the
Half-Life the
pain,
other day.
The punishment and the difficulties help to make Umbrella stronger. It's a shame you couldn't understand.
Stand aside.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here are a few of my old friends I'd like to introduce you to.
Charmed.
Oh, there's 2 of them now. These are the not zombie tyrants somebody was explaining in chat last week.
Russia's such a peaceful place, don't you agree? A perfect place for your final resting spot.
Yeah.
I'm more powerful than last time. A protective code. That leaves the head.
I'm actually not that much more powerful. I kind of have the same guns. I guess he did a cool ninja run there. I feel like they must use the same rigging as the tyrants. And it was that thing I was talking about with like Final Fantasy 14. Maybe that's why they're even an enemy. It's a neat idea. It's a little silly, like, oh yeah, there's this one guy, we based the tyrant off of him. They accidentally ate a healing item at the beginning. Doing all these crazy jumps is pretty sweet. Okay, I was supposed to hit him as he was jumping at me. Gotcha. Juggernaut charge at you. This is where they both shoot at me, and I have to stop them both from reaching me.
Not bad for a humanoid model.
It says model like they're actually androids. It's my opportunity to do a bunch of damage under normal circumstances. Okay. Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh shit! That's not good. What was his plan? What's he charging at now? I'll probably have to attempt this again and not waste the herb at the beginning of the stage.
The secret buried launch facility.
Human tyrants. Or something. Squinting really hard. I think that's exactly right. Yeah, I'm super dead. It's okay. This is the QTE here. These are bulletproof, soft cloth robes. Does the other one get like super pissed when his buddy dies?
One down.
Made of mithril. Mithril. We're getting this thing again? I'm super dead. I need to have a different gun to blow these up consistently, I think. That could have gone worse. Got him. I'm gonna try, but he's gonna end up doing his some crazy attack that I won't be able to stop. Not that one. That's an easy one.
I'm more powerful than last time. A protective code. That leaves the head.
Shit, I did it again. I just assumed it was a gun pickup. But it made the difference last time. He'll roar at you. Jump up. Or I could die there. Oh, right. See, I don't know if hitting retries from the checkpoint, or if it starts the whole stage over, because I prefer to do that right now. Uh-oh, here we go. I might be able to beat blue much earlier this time. Let's see. I can't get hit in the air here because it does a shitload of damage. I don't really need to go for a headshot, I just need to shoot them before they get to me. That's right. One down.
One down.
Cannot stop that charge for the life of me for some reason. What's that? Shotgun? Ooh. Not that good. Uh-oh. The biggest problem I have with attacks like that is just like every time I shoot them, they make a big blinding splash. I still have 4 grenades. I don't know when best to use those though. Probably here. No, don't be reloading during that, you dingus. Yeah. That attack, I don't know if you just have to get more hits off on him or what the deal is. This time I'm going to try to save my rapid fire stuff for that phase where I can do lots of damage and just try to make it through the rockets with the regular
than
pistol.
last time. A protective code that leaves the head.
Oh god, I did it again. I was telling myself not to. I was mashing A when I see a shiny thing. There we go. Oh, stopped him that time. Maybe you don't have to go to headshots to stop them during that phase. That might save me some damage. Here, I don't think I need to get a headshot. Ouch. I don't think that can hurt them. Oh no, I guess it didn't, even though they weren't on screen. Interesting. I still have my first aid spray, so still a chance. Okay, we're gonna get crazy rocket attack here soon. Next jump is rockets. Try doing it with the pistol. Oh no, I have to go up here first. Works.
One down.
Okay. Get an immediate phase transition after that. Looks like. Does he always solo man the gun after that? No, okay. It might be the next one that he mans the gun. I'm so screwed. Ouch. I haven't gotten curb stomped by him before, yikes. Usually I had a shotgun there or something useful. Alright, now are we gonna get... No, I'm gonna do this again. I'm just getting lucky on the cycle that he's not doing the rocket attack. After this I should get a free damage phase. Healing item wasted. All 3 attempts. I ate the herb at full health. First try. Has some critical hits, really. Wait, is that the end? I don't have any other levels unlocked. Yeah, it could be. This felt like the end of the game. I thought it was in gold credits after that. Let me look it up. I'm willing to do another level if there's something that's easy to do to unlock it, but if it's like, get S rank on every level, I'll be like, I'm okay. Chapters. Umbrella Zen, Crystal Jill. 10 subchapters. Beginnings 1 and 2, Wesker. Nightmare 1 and 2, Rebecca and Richard. Rebirth 1 and 2, Wesker. Death's Door, Ada. Fourth Survivor, Hunk. Dark Legacy 1 and 2, Wesker. So we definitely missed some levels. I'm guessing it's based on... Hunk's not the one that's like a block of tofu, right? Dark Legacy 2. Let's see. Complete them in order with the best rank you can. In order to unlock certain ones, you have to get an A or an S. Yeah, no, I think that's okay. I think we kind of got the point of Umbrella Chronicles. I could see if there's one that like triggers credits. Uncle Soldier Guy, the Tofu block, his name is just Tofu. Yeah. I don't think it tells you what the scores you need are. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten better than a B rank on any level. Because I think you need to be destroying all sorts of environmental objects. And I bet that's a lot easier if you have a co-op partner. I'm just trying to see if there's one more I can do. This we're not ending 2 hours early, but I will go over by... We're going to try to do over by like 3 hours next week. Some mix of RE6 if this name or Paranormal Echoes are available, and Resident Evil Revelations. Beating Raccoon's Destruction 3 unlocks Death's Door. Dark Legacy 2 unlocks Fourth Survivor, which is the Hunk one. Death's Door unlocks Dark Legacy 2. Pretty much that's all it is, Yukubo. It's kind of a reimagining of the Resident Evil 1 and 3 and 0, but as a rail shooter and with some of the things removed or changed. It's like how they're reimagining the canon, I think. Alright, let me see Raccoon Destruction 3. Which one's in? Yeah, this is the Resident Evil Outbreak. I got a B on it before. We have to do 3 more stages, though, to get the end of Wesker's story. I think I'll call it there. I think we'll say that this stage was the final boss, Umbrella Zen 3, with the giant, like, robot dude, and then this was, like, a little bonus epilogue content. And then next Wednesday, we're going to go over by 3 hours on Resident Evil. I've got some work I got to get done for this weekend anyway, so it's not a big deal for me to end early. Cool. Thanks, folks. I'll let you guys know what's coming up for the rest of the week. Like I said, next week we'll have a 7-hour Resident Evil stream. Some mix of Revelations and RE6, depending on who's available to play co-op and for how long.